Class 110. This H0 model is a true-to-scale replica of the German State Railroads Class 110 diesel locomotive. It was sold by Pico in the 1970s. The length over the buffers is 160 millimeters. The engine is located in the center of the vehicle and drives all wheel sets. The model can be seen here in two different variations, whereby this blue painted locomotive still has the original numbering as V100. The V100 series of the Deutsche Reichsbahn, on which the model is based, was a 4-axle mainline diesel locomotive for medium service. It was developed in the early 1960s to replace the steam locomotives of the 38 and 55 series, among others. In medium passenger and freight train service as well as in heavy shunting service. The model shown here represents the prototype of this locomotive. In the years from 1966 to 1985, they were built then in series. A total of 1,146 locomotives were built in different variants. The general technical features are the same for all locomotives. They have a central driver's cab. In addition to the diesel engine, the front section also houses the cooling system, and the rear section contains the corresponding light starter, control cabinet, batteries, radio, etc. Starting in the year 1970, all these locomotives were given new numbers as Class 110, not to be confused with today's Class 110 of the Deutsche Bahn. The locomotives presented here were renamed again after the German reunification and then had different numbers depending on the design variant. From 1981, for example, around 500 Class 110 locomotives were fitted with a 1,200 horsepower strong diesel engine at the Reichsbahn repair shop in Stendal. These were incorporated in the new Class 112 during the GDR era, which after reunification was known as the new Class 202. A bit confusing. Another 65 locomotives were also equipped with an even more powerful motor in the railway repair shop in Stendal, and in 1992 those were given the serial number 204. The last of them, owned by the Deutsche Bahn in Germany, was retired in May 2009. Others are still driving, for example in the Netherlands, in Bulgaria or Romania. An interesting exception is today's Class 199.8. In the 1980s, 10 V100.2 locomotives were converted to meter gauge at the aforementioned railway repair shop in Stendal and then used as Class 199.8 for the narrow gauge railways in the Harz Mountains. Because of the permissible axle load of only 10 tons, 3 axle bogies had to be installed. The locomotives, which are about 10 centimeters larger, that is 10 centimeters higher due to the special bogie, rocked so much on the narrow gauges that they were affectionately called in German Harzkamel, which translates as camel of the Harz Mountains. 3 locomotives, which have since been modernized again, are still in use today. They work in shunting service, in freight transport, and especially in winter also for snow clearing service or as a replacement locomotive in front of passenger trains.